Yo, what is up guys? This is Mark. I'm going to show you guys how to install Dragon Ball Raging Blast Uno, aka Dragon Ball Raging Blast 1. I'm going to show you guys how to mod Dragon Ball Raging Blast 1 here today. There's no tutorials about it ever. This game is like practically dead, and I sort of get it, but we need love for these Dragon Ball games, right? So I'm going to show you guys how to install mods on this game starting today. You're going to need AFS Explorer 3.7. Make sure you guys have that. That's what this little soccer ball is. Hopefully that's a soccer ball. I'm not too sure. But anyway, this is going to be in the link in the description. Make sure you go ahead and download this. And this is also going to be in the link in the description because this is also very helpful. Doja here was the GOAT, made this super helpful. I mean, this is just beyond helpful. Like I don't think I have to say that, right? But this is super helpful. If you guys want to do like little modding shenanigans of your own, this would be super helpful, and it's just helpful overall, right? So let's look at the three things that we're gonna need, right? So go ahead and make sure you have Dragon Ball Raging Blast 1 here. Dump it from your actual PS3. Go ahead and get the game, right? Boom. So we need that. We need something called Dragon Ball Raging Blast 1 AFL files. This is how we're actually able to read the stuff, and I'll go in depth in a second with that. And make sure you go ahead and get your mod. Credits to LB Fury here. We're going to be using his Super Saiyan 4 Goku Mod to install. I'm going to be installing more mods, but we will only look at this, right? So go ahead, go to the Raging Blast Discord, modding Discord. This is where, so right here, mod exhibit. This is where you can go ahead and check out some mods, download some mods, stuff like that. And this right here, credits to Asco Mods, Moto here. Reworked by Vegeta. This is how we have the AFL files that I showed right here, right? So credits to them, 100% credits to them. So what I want you to do is I want you to load up AFS Explorer here. Now I'm going to showcase before and after. So I'll do some cuts, stuff like that. We'll showcase the before and then the after. So I'll show you guys that my Raging Blast 1 doesn't have any mods. We'll install the mods, and then you guys will see the mods, right? I just always like to do that. So one thing you're gonna need to do is, first off, find your game. This is my game right here. Go ahead and locate that. Go to PS3_game, go to user directory, go to data, go to PS3, and then this is what we're gonna need. This is pretty much the game itself. This is what we're working with here. So what you're focused on is st_pack_game. This is what you're focused on. All this extra, if you're doing other modding shenanigans, is fine, but we're just focused on this today because this is where at least the model switches and mods, this is what we're focused on, right? So what I want you to do is I want you to import AFS file. So go ahead, click, so launch up AFS Explorer, click File, and then import AFS. So now I showed you all that stuff here, so I can show you guys where to find this, right? So go to st_pack_game, go ahead and click that. It's gonna go ahead and it's going to, do its little tech stuff. I'm just trying to think of big words to say, but it's gonna do its thing, right? So this says BA, what it's really saying is battle, but this is irrelevant. We can't understand what any of this is, right? So this is where the Raging Blast 1 AFL files come in. Let me just go ahead and show you guys what this looks like. Boom, right? So go ahead, click Advanced, click Import File Name List. Go to now we're gonna go back. Let's see, where did I put that up? Okay, yeah, it's right there. Okay, so yeah, let me go to desktop here. Let me go to this, and then here it is, right? Also, really quick, before we really start getting into this, what I want you guys to do is go here. This is the stock stuff, right? This is everything's untouched. Go here, you can back up all of this, but just at least back up this. I want you to back up st_pack_game, create a new folder called backup, which is what I did here. Copy the original and just paste it, right? This is very helpful. This is how I'm even able to do this video. I mean, I guess I could have just backed up the game again, but this is helpful. Just make sure you create a backup, right? So anyway, go to the AFL files folder, and then click st_pack_game, right? The same thing, the same name. We click that. Go ahead, click that. Actually, yeah, I'll just do that. And here we go. So now we can actually read what the hell we're looking at, right? Like it's not just BA, right? So now we can actually read everything here. A lot of this is just the characters' move sets, their super attacks. That's what all of this is. but we're just focused on the character. So just scroll down. You guys can also do the same thing that we did in the Raging Blast 2. You guys can just click anywhere on the screen, click 0, and then this should come down here, right? But so you can scroll down here and you guys can see Goku and stuff like that, Goku 0. And as you guys can see, this is pretty much what it is, right? This is why this list is so helpful, because Goku 0, we know who that is, right? It's this guy, right? You scroll down a little bit, Goku 1 is this guy, right? So you guys can see easily like what the you know, the file names mean and stuff like that by using this list here. I'm gonna explain it really quick. So 1P, so these are IRAMs, VRAM, and then I forgot what the other one is, but so that's what that is, right? So this 1P, what this means is first costume, right? So these characters in this game, they have a lot of costumes. So this is just pretty much telling you the costume. So if you want to change a specific mod just for Goku's first costume, then you would go ahead and change all 3 of these, right? Which is why all of these mods are gonna come in 3s, right? I, M, and V. That's all these are gonna come like that, right? So you know, like I said, these are all costumes. So this is Goku's 7th costume, which I think this does exist in the game, but I think you have to have DLC for it. What D means, this means enhanced characters. These are like this is the DLC. And it's pretty much enhanced characters. That's what D means and stuff like that. So you guys can see what I'm talking about, right? So anyway, we're going to do the easy install method here, so we can go ahead and do this. By easy install method, you know, oh Mark, you know, what do you mean by that? So I'm gonna show you right now. So like I said, we're downloading Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right? So what I want you to do, just go ahead and copy this, right? Just go ahead and copy it, and let's go back to let me just go back to my mod folder here. Give me a second. All right, so here's my Dragon Ball Raging Blast mod folder, right? So what I want you to do, I want you to click new, and I want you to make a new folder. Now, it doesn't matter. You guys could name this whatever you want. I just left this stock new folder. And this is where I just want you to paste it, right? Go ahead and paste your mods. I'll paste it right here because it's not going to hurt me. Just go ahead and paste it, right? Just go ahead and paste the mods. This will be blank for you guys. There'll be nothing in here. Just a lot of mods here. This is what I used to install all of those mods a while back. This is just how I did it, right? So you know, make sure you go ahead, make sure you have your Goku 3 here, and go ahead and do that. Paste it, and then that's all you have to do. I promise you, that's all you have to do. One thing I will say is that if you guys wanted to have like Super Saiyan 4 Goku over like, I don't know, Team Gohan Super Saiyan 2 or something, so he will have his move set. That's all you would have to do is let me go to it. So that's all you would have to do is let's just find them, right? 007 Gohan, right? Let me just go ahead and scroll down a little bit. So 000, so 07 Gohan, that's who this is, right? So then that's all you would have to do is just you would rename whatever mod you're installing. You would just go ahead, you would rename this whatever this says, right? If that makes sense. So for example, if you wanted Super Saiyan 4 Goku not over Goku Super Saiyan 3, but you wanted it over Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, then you would just go here, you would copy this, or you would just remember this. You'll rename all 3 of these into this, and then there you go, right? It's pretty much that simple. You don't touch this, like the I, the M, the V, the underscore. You don't touch that. You just touch everything up to the costume, right? And then you just rename that, and then Goku Super Saiyan 4 will be over Gohan here. So anyway, we got all the basics out of the way, so let's go ahead and get rid of this here. So now I'm going to cut. I'm going to show you guys that I do not have Super Saiyan 4 Goku installed, and then we'll cut again, we'll install this, and then we'll finish what we have to do. All right, as you guys can see, so we have Super Saiyan 3 Goku here, and this is how he looks. I know it's lagging pretty bad, but hey man, what do you want me to say? Okay, so here's Super Saiyan 3 Goku, right? As you guys can see, these are his costumes. We don't have any mods installed. You know, you guys don't see any Super Saiyan 4 or anything like that. So there you guys have it. That's the proof. Now let's get on to business. All right, since we got that out of the way, like I said, let's get down to business. So this is the easiest way. This is by far a 100% the easiest way to install mods for either Raging Blast 2 or 1. This is what you should do. So go ahead, click Action. And I want you to import folder. That's all you have to do. Go ahead and click import folder here. Now go to wherever your, your Raging Blast mod folder was, which like I said, this is a new folder. This is where we put Super Saiyan 4 Goku at, right? This is where we put him at. Or any mod you're installing, this is where you put it at, right? So I put it in a new folder, just click OK. It's gonna do its thing. We're gonna say one or more files are using less space. You can rebuild the AFS file so it's smaller. Do you want to rebuild? Whether or not you click yes or no does not matter. It literally does not matter. I like to click yes because it segues perfectly into what I want to do here. So the way I like to do this is just go ahead, go down, go back to your folder here, go back to the game, just click this one time, click it one time so that it shares the same name. Just go back to like data or something, just go back to data or something like that and just paste it, right? And like I said, I like to rebuild it because it allows me to make a new folder and it shares the same name, which like I said, it will be a perfect segue to here in a second. And if you made some mistakes or if you want to add more mods, then you could just literally edit that AFS file, right? So but do you guys have to rebuild the AFS? No, you can click no right there, but I just like to click yes just in case. So it's doing its things, doing all that. Now files will be updated. Okay, perfect. It's going to do this all on its own. You don't have to touch anything. Once it's done, it'll say done, and you click OK, and then that's about it. So it says, would you like to load this in? Just click yes. This is done. I'm gonna wait till this is done. Let it load. Yep, let it do its thing here. And then boom, it loaded up. You can click OK. And then just click the hammer here. Just click the hammer here. Just click regenerate AFS. Click on this name again. So click on the name. Go back to the root. Click save and replace it. And there you go. So because I think if you just tried to do the hammer and you did the hammer and you had the original AFS file still loaded up, it would say you couldn't overwrite it because you're trying to overwrite something that you have loaded in, right? Like you can't overwrite something that you already have open, right? If that makes sense. So then there you go. So AFS created, and we're done. Like we're literally done. I can go ahead and cancel out of this. Let's go ahead and launch up Raging Blast 1 here, and I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, guys, we're here. Let me showcase our mods here in a second. Okay, yep, single battle. To be honest, I'm actually kind of curious to see if this will work like online, because I actually have a PS3, the fat PS3. I wonder if this will work online. I feel like it wouldn't. Actually, I feel like it would. Actually, I don't know though. I mean, this game is dead, right? At this point, like nobody plays this game online. But as you guys can see, like I said, we have a lot of lag. So I mean, you guys can see the FPS right there. But as you guys see, there it is, right? I did have some extra mods in that little new folder. I mean, you guys know how it is. But there's Super Saiyan 4 Goku. You guys will see this Goku right here, 100%. That's how he looks. So thank you guys for watching. That was how to install mods for Dragon Ball Raging Blast 1 in 2023. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.